wonderful world of data. How has data helped your team make better decisions for the business?
So data is incredibly powerful, and we're learning that as a team, and I'm learning that as a General Counsel every day. And as I say in my ebook, it's dazzling. And so I think every lawyer has a sense of their workload, and they can articulate qualitatively what their workload's like, and perhaps where they're focusing their energy and time, or where the business is having them focus their energy and time. But to be able to talk about that quantitatively allows a legal function to position themselves and, as I said, communicate with the business in a way that resonates with them. So you can showcase your value add in live time in a single dashboard. You can articulate the productivity of a legal team in numbers. The team can use that, and we use that as a way to manage our work in progress meetings, so our weekly WIPs. And it just basically allows you to have insights, but also use it as a communication tool to show that you've got your legal fingers on, on the business pulse.
Yeah. Where does someone even start at capturing data?
So this is kind of a topic for an entire interview, really. But I think the bare bones have got to be, what are your current reporting requirements? So depending on your company's requirements, depending on whether you need to report up regionally or internationally, or to an exec team or to a board, it's really about framing what are the current reporting requirements, and then to think probably next level, but at the same time keeping it simple. What are the other essentials, or what is the information or the insights that you're seeking to understand and to communicate out on? So I'm going to preface that data collection requires effort. So I do this, my team does this every day. We record, we literally enter data. So in order to get the data, you've got to enter the data and make that time investment. And it is a commitment, and it is sometimes a struggle, I'm not going to lie. But so it doesn't feel overwhelming, it's really important that you start kind of with the basics. So the starting points might be some fields around the type of work, the effort required, so is it low, medium, high? What kind of risk is it? Is it low, medium, high? What's the strategic importance, if you want to rate that, sort of vis-a-vis the company objectives? And also, is the matter being completed in-house, or are you sourcing it, externally? So they're probably some starting points, but I delve a little bit more into that, obviously, in the ebook.
Did you bring in anyone else to help you with the data collection from within the organisation?
So when we rolled out our legal matter management software, we did it as a team. So we always involve IT in our projects and our selection of vendors, but in terms of refining out the fields that we were going to commit to and that we wanted to report out on, that was very much a team effort. And I'm not going to lie, it probably took some 3 months to kind of really nail. So we had our sort of bare bones, but to really nail it and commit to it and say, yep, that's the frame within which we want to collect our data, it did take a while. And now that we're sort of a year on, we're becoming more data proficient, and we're becoming savvier with what we want to capture, how we want to capture it, and how do we make the capture more efficient. So we're really working with our legal tech vendor to help us on that journey.